So as Sunri said, we started off with the idea of creating a destination environment that brings all the elements that we are passionate about in life together, whether it was visual art, whether food, wine, music. We first started off having a bistro cafe at that stage. It was called. It's quite an evolutionary process. So yeah, speaking about different terms purely because we literally evolved and adjusted based on what the market wanted, where we saw the business would be better suited from a survival point of view. So we adjusted the business. So what it is today is not where we started.
It's actually, yeah, it's way different. We started with a huge boutique homeware boutique, and planned on serving sandwiches.
Yeah.
Now we're doing pork belly and fillet.
Yeah.
So we grew to what was needed.
Yeah. And what we saw we could, so not just, so there's that whole thing of Jim Collins, what drives your economic engine, what you're passionate about. So those are the things that without being academic about it, almost we allowed it to lead us in changing and evolving. So it was a bit of a metamorphosis.
And I think that's crucial to survival, is obviously being able to not see just one thing, to be able to adapt or die, basically. We wouldn't have survived if we were stuck on this specific idea. We had to grow and adapt.
Yeah, so when the business started as the cafe and the culinary boutique, we shared, I think the key thing of the partnership working is we shared the same vision. Without articulating it to the nth degree of detail, we did share the same vision. And to some degree the same passion, although our focus was always in different areas. So we almost naturally allowed my strengths, me to focus on the area that my strengths were, and hers to hers. And although we didn't always agree, it was a little bit of, but I trust the person that I allowed, because we invested as family so much in the business. It's not as if I borrowed from the bank and she used her own personal money or family money. It's we were in this together, we invested the same amount, we felt the crunch at home the same amount. So it was, I know you've got my best interest at heart because you've carried the same amount of load. So it's not that we segregated fields necessarily.
Yeah, it happened by itself.
Yeah.
There was never ever a decision, listen, you focus on marketing and I'll focus on the menu. It was never ever a called decision. It just happened that way. We actually let the water flow and it just went on. And what Ada mentioned was trust, and that is absolutely crucial. It never would have worked. I remember I ordered the lights, and Ada saw the light fittings on a floor in a house, and she thought, oh goodness,
this is not what we wanted to be.
This is not our look. How could And she kind of looked at it and she didn't say too much, but I knew, because I know her, that's not it. And when it was up, she said, wow, this is cool. But she trusted me and I trusted her. With regards to taste, with regards to decision making, with regards to money and money handling, there's not ever been one question about trust and also respect.
Look, and that doesn't take away the fact that you live with, there's always an element of, listen, I need to speak to you, I feel uncomfortable about something, whether it is finances, whether it's investment decision, small or big, whether it is menu, whether it is dealing with customer service. So we are, with a trust, there's also a very big, the ground is level for us to say, I'm not stepping on your toes if I'm asking. This is about our business. We are candid. We are extremely candid, but still respectful.